What is happening, everybody?
Hello.
What are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm just enjoying my Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best night there is.
It truly is.
It is.
Because you don't have to work in the morning.
Right? Well, yeah.
And you're too fucking tired from working on Friday night anyway. So Saturday's like the sweet middle.
Honestly, for me, it's more than that because it could be anything. I could work Friday, I could work Saturday, I could work Sunday. There's just something about Saturday night. And I think we've even we've had this whole thing before. I'm pretty sure we've had this discussion before. Saturday night's just like the pizza. Well, no, maybe that's Friday night.
The pizza?
The pizza of Saturday. Because pizza's just fun. No matter what you do, pizza equals fun.
Hold! What the fuck are you talking about?
Come on. Pizza's just, think about it, man. How many times has your boss thrown you a pizza party?
And how aggravated did I get every goddamn time my boss threw me a pizza party?
But why do you think he wanted to? Because pizza's fun.
No.
And he wanted to save a buck.
Pizza, well, yeah, that's what it is.
Right.
They were like, hey, let's appease the people so they think they're getting something with a fucking pizza party. And oddly enough, I've probably done that a few times myself.
I don't even know where the fuck this all came from.
I don't either, man. You're the one who fucking brought out pizza party.
It's a pizza party. I'm fucking hungry. All right, I want some pizza.
Why the fuck did you start with that?
I'm a large guy. Well, because I think Saturday night it's.
Are we ordering pizza?
I think we should get some pizza.
Oh shit!
Somebody called fucking Giovanni's. I don't know, Fred's.
Fuck Giovanni's, dude.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
What do you mean?
Look, our guest is over here. He's trying to be polite.
You know what?
But
Fuck all that.
You went too far.
Let's go with the fucking pizza fight right now. Out of all the places inside of county to get pizza, Giovanni's is the worst.
No, that's wild. That's wild. That's wildly wrong.
I love the fact that you guys say that. I love a sloppy crust hitting me in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It's fucking gross, dude.
It's a kind of pizza.
It is a kind of pizza.
And there's definitely different ways of doing
We're definitely
pizza.
not going to get sponsored by Giovanni's.
No, but I mean,
I am fully open for sponsorship. Justin Ratcliff is a big fan.
There you go.
You're mentioned in one of his songs, Goodwill Shopper. Check him out. You can reach him at Justin Ratcliff.
I liked him at first, but now fuck that guy.
Oh, come on.
He wrote a song about Giovanni's.
Oh.
Well, it's just mentioned.
No.
Yeah,
Giovanni's is the shit.
I love Giovanni's. I worked at the psychiatric hospital in Lexington for a couple of years, and I'd talk about it all the time. That's my favorite thing. And my birthday rolled around, and my coworkers threw me a pizza party with Giovanni's, and everybody was so disappointed. And I've never.
Oh, gee.
You know how it's like putting on a song. It's like this is going to be a good song, but then you see everybody's faces, and you're just like, man.
Oh, man.
That's how I feel about Giovanni's pizza.
I could understand being like, it's not my favorite.
My wife loves it.
But to be like, it's bad. Like, that's just, there's something wrong with you if you think it's bad. I mean, I don't get that. Anyway, this is our guest.
Wow, wait a minute. Hold up.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you.
Normally we talk about music, but let's fight about pizza.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that after we introduce our guest here.
Okay, sorry.
The awesome, the amazing Justin Ratcliff from Justin Ratcliff Music. Justin is a really great dude, and we really appreciate you being here today. He came in here, and I was like, we need to stop talking because we're going to have all this conversation, and we're not going to have anything to talk about.
Dude, what the fuck do you expect is going to happen when you put musicians together?
I know, and that's what we were doing. We're doing the whole thing, and Justin is our first guest in the new finished studio, and the last time we had a guest in here, they had to sit next to a broken toilet, and they've never let me hear the end of that. So
that was so good.
Just everybody know, I know you probably got talking heads here, but this is a really nice place. I mean, if you're a musician and you walk in here, this is an exciting room. So,
God damn!
Thanks for having
me.
Thank you. I think it moved.
Yeah,
it did.
I felt it. Yeah,
right.
A little bit.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy, and thank you for being here. Justin is a fantastic musician, songwriter, and also, I came to know who you are or about you through our buddy DJ Everman. And so DJ turned me on to you, and I was like, oh fuck, goddamn, all right. And then you showed up and you helped out with good looking out in the parade. and he's in our parade video. He walked with us, and he helped out, and that was really fucking great. And I'm like, the guy does great music. He's a fantastic musician, great person, hell of a nice guy, and I just wanted to get him here and not only have a good show, but also kind of build that relationship a little bit. I like that.
So what's your ulterior
build a relationship?
motive?
You know, want to make out with the guy later.
Okay, well, I mean,
Okay, so this
right.
explains why you hang out with DJ.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. No, I love DJ. He's actually the reason I about two years in with my gal. You guys know Kinsey, you know.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And
Sweetheart.
she's my favorite person in the world,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And I have DJ to thank for that. He was at an open mic in Lexington where I currently reside. So the Twisted Cork there, and I heard him say Portsmouth, Ohio in the parking lot. I was like Portsmouth, Ohio, brother. That's my stomping grounds.
Because you're from Greenup.
Yeah, I'm from Greenup. So we set up a
Greenup,
show
Kentucky.
together down here at Frankenstein's, and it was a benefit show with D'Anton. What's his? D'Anton, I'm sorry for forgetting your.
I know who you're talking about. Shit. I'm sorry too.
And
I
I
should have just played dumb.
Yeah.
Fuck. I pulled myself into this.
Yeah, I've got your stuff saved, man.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. I got one of your songs on my
I'm
playlist.
just having
but-
a brain fart.
We'll think of it in a second, and we'll
Yeah.
shout you out. But we were,
Hell of an awesome guy too.
yeah,
He really is.
and same thing, doing stuff for the community and all that, so we played there at Frankenstein's, and Kinsey was bartended, and I'm a shy guy at shows. Usually, I'm just kind of in the back doing my thing, right? So she came up, said hey, then hit me up after, and we been together ever since.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been a couple years now, so I have DJ to thank for that, for a
cool.
random meeting in a open mic parking lot.
Hell
for me
yeah,
and
man.
Kinsey. Yeah.
I'm happy for you. You know, you seem like I honestly don't know you that well. But you know, it's kind of that whole pipeline thing when you get to know people through your friends, or you kind of know.
You start mixing circles.
When that happens, like you know people that you can trust and that you know well, and like their friends are your friends, you know.
Yeah.
And I love that part about getting to know people and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the reasons why I was really excited about having you on. And I was like, I want to get this guy on here. I saw you on TikTok, and I had a video to play of you in our last show, but we ran out of time, and it was like when we didn't get to it, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna reach out to him, I want to get him on, because that'd be the perfect time to kind of play some of this stuff and kind of make up for my little failure there, because we were talking a lot about local musicians and local music, and I think you're fantastic. It's no secret, like.
No, it isn't a secret at all. When we always throw shit back and forth to each other, and the Americana, like folk kind of thing, that's not really in Jeff's wheelhouse, and he'll admit to that. Am I right?
Right.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. And, you know, we kind of went back and forth with you, and I was like, dude, you got to fucking check this dude out. And then you fucking did the parade with us.
Yeah,
and I was like,
great time.
that's dope as hell. And, you know, and then we just kind of, kind of got more into you. But yeah, dude, your lyrics are solid. Music's solid.
The emotion.
Yeah.
And just the whole, I mean, your every bit of your being is behind every freaking note. And I fucking love that. I wish I could be more like that.
It's almost the fact that I believe every fucking word you say.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And they're all rooted from something, right? So some of those I am feeling. Some of them I don't even like playing because it's like gets me in a bad mood. But
Too much.
But yeah, and that's a good point. I'm a country musician, right? I mean, I by definition, I guess a lot of people, sometimes with some songs are maybe a little confused, but if you're gonna ask me like my favorite band, it's like my favorite band of all time is probably like Seether or
Oh shit.
yes,
Okay.
but I also love country music. And when I started playing music, I was in a rock band right in high school, and we did that.
We
thing,
all
and,
were.
Yeah, right. So and they were all metalheads, and I was trying to write country music. It's kind of funny. We did like a country metal thing. I've still got the recordings. Man, I'd love to get them back together and be kind of a unique thing. But
Fuck yeah, do that.
Please do.
yeah, but I like the grungy stuff, and there's a lot of people around here doing that now too, on the country thing. There's probably not. I don't know if you're familiar with him. A guy named Lance Rogers, and his stuff's kind of very similar too, as far as like it's kind of got that like I don't know, it's just got that heavier kind of rocky feel to it, and that's what I try to do in the recording as well. But I don't want to put it in a box to say,
Well, I mean,
I get that.
We
I
talk
get
about
that.
that shit all the time.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
to me, music isn't a box. I mean, yeah, you're going to categorize to some shit, but music's music, man.
Yeah.
That's how I've always felt about it.
Since I've been a musician, and I'm talking like as a little kid, like teenager, even almost preteen, that was all the other musicians at that age and older. That's what they were talking about. I don't want to be putting labels, and I don't do that. Let me just do what I want to do. But ultimately, everybody goes one way or another. And honestly, I feel like with you, and DJ does this too. DJ likes to slip into character. He and I have had those kinds of conversations over the years, and I know DJ kind of suffers from the same anxiety that I suffer from, and I think I don't know if we drink a lot, but I'm pretty sure I was like, look, you gotta whatever you can to get into character that helps you to perform, helps you get where you need to be. And we both like hats and like dressing certain ways, just kind of help us slip into that a little bit easier to do a good show. But honestly though, like for you, when I watch you, like it is country, singer songwriter, but you don't do a traditional or mainstream country look. You definitely have a blue collar vibe look overall. Like you're just like, look, this is me, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. And I fucking love that. On top of what he does, when you add that element in, it is the fucking best. I mean, it really it just works. It's authentic.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I spent the weekend in Nashville last weekend. It was only the second time I'd been there, right? So we went and did the Broadway thing, and just kind of saw the touristy stuff, just to see it, and there's a very clear divide. And I did a songwriter round over the summer down there. It was all Kentucky musicians, but it was about half the folks were there. We're doing the Nashville thing and the songwriter stuff down there, and the other half, of us were like the road dogs from up from up in the state, just kind of hitting all the small bars and stuff, and every little venue we can do and stuff like that, right? And there was just a very clear divide in not just the sound of the music, but and I'm not knocking any of these folks, right? But it's just but for me, and that's just my taste. Obviously, that's different for everybody, but for me, where I'm coming from and the music that I want to listen to is, look, there's a very, very clear divide between just the authenticity. It felt like, right? I mean,
It's less about entertainment, more about just being honest.
Yeah, because the reason I do this is just because I like writing music. It's like I'm not when it comes to talking about my emotions, right? It's not. I'm not the best at that, and I don't enjoy doing it. And you can ask Kenzie, right? She's probably like, this guy needs to open up a little more. But I do it in my songwriting, so it's like it's kind of for me.
That's your outlet.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is that your therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I got
a
lot of different forms of therapy.
I get it.
Right. Don't we all? But
we were just hitting that. But I mean, their therapy.
Yeah.
We had a little conversation with our therapist before we started here tonight, and
met with the therapist, but.
But I really do, man. I appreciate the authenticity. I appreciate the honesty, especially when it comes to country music. And I'm a little drunk, so maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm going off on something that we shouldn't even be talking about too much. But the thing is like, I think that's one of the things that kind of keeps me from like it makes it hard for me to find anything like country that I like. Even like the old outlaw stuff that I do kind of like the Johnny Cash and the old Willie Nelson and stuff like that. It's there was so much of that show wrapped up in it that like I don't know where one thing ends and another thing begins, and I think it's why I like punk rock so much, is because I feel like you do get brutal honesty, especially in like the punk rock hardcore scene, and I think that's what's made me really fucking fall in love with this guy. Is
because it is honest.
Yeah, it's just so plain to see. It's
that's
like,
what I said.
Yeah.
The words whenever you sing them, I fucking feel it.
Right.
And I'm like, he means the words that he says. It's not like somebody's written a song for you and you're like, hey, play this song. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's why I know the Poorhouse Saints are going to blow up, right? Because
dude, there's a good chance in that.
Yeah, DJ's songwriting for me, because it's like I don't listen to my own songs, right? I mean, just sit around listening, but for me, it's like he does that for me. It's like that. I feel everything he's saying, and I connect so much to his songs, and Corey as well. Like he's more of like the honky tonk side, but you get
Wild
both
as
of
a
it,
buck.
right? Yeah. So
Come
good.
on,
That's
dude.
so good.
That's just a great dynamic they have
Yes.
there.
It's
all the
so
way around.
Absolutely.
All the way around. I agree with you 100%. And I'm hoping we can maybe con him into playing some. We've never done that before.
No, we haven't.
But
And we have no idea how it's going to sound.
But let's show our viewers at home just real quick, if you don't mind.
Do you want to play something?
I ripped some shit off the internet real quick.
Oh, okay. Well,
I want to show. Mr. Engineer, would you play the song "Sometimes"? I think it's just it's just called "Sometimes." Would you play that? I want them to get an idea of what this guy does. I don't know.
I don't know where. Is it under video clips?
It's on episode.
I love it.
Number 2 of
This is how organized we are.
of 11/15/2025, or no, I'm sorry, 11. Yeah, not 11/15. Sorry, 11. Whatever the date is. I didn't think that I didn't even actually think to even remind him that I had these pulled up here, but
You didn't.
I did.
And that's what's great
I did
about this
steal
whole
some
situation.
music from the internet.
You goddamn thief.
I'll take
For
my
this.
30 cents
Yeah.
from you when I walk out the door here. So,
Yeah. But I mean, there's I remember going like when I was looking around and like, all right, what's he up to? Let's hear some of this stuff. And when you search your name on TikTok, I don't know the name of the song that comes up. And I even if you click on it, it doesn't say the name of the song, but it's like the first song that like comes up. If you scroll down, it's just automatically playing. It's so fucking good. It's just I stole that, of course.
Good beast.
And I'll probably play. We'll get there.
Yeah, just have him fucking play it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what song to tell.
I'll
I don't
play
know
it.
what song
I'll tell
it
you,
is.
If it's TikTok, good chance it is probably Sometimes. That's I think my most viewed video, but it's not through me. It's I did it with Dead Street Productions out of Prestonsburg, Kentucky. They're awesome. They're
That
also
production was amazing.
they're
too.
also big punk rock people, so it's like they're you know.
Hey,
we
now.
know Dead Street.
But they're okay. Good deal. Yeah. So they're Josh and Jamie. They're the best people. It's close to 100K on there. I think that's the only thing I've had really kind of.
I mean, that's badass. I mean, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, they said it's a big hit in South Africa, I guess. So
Hell yeah, man.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to tour South Africa.
So I was going to say, a fucking world tour?
Yeah,
Is that what we're talking about already?
yeah.
I dig it.
Well, I mean, at this point, at this point in my life, I'd take Big Hit anywhere. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
Yeah.
North Dakota. There's like 7 or 8 people up in North Dakota just love you guys. I would be like, what the
Let's
fuck?
go play for those
Are
7,
you
8
serious?
people, baby.
All right, let's go. We're going to North Dakota. It's like $50 to get in, though.
That's fun.
I'd do it.
I would just do it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not for free. We'd go in our own pockets for that shit.
Yeah, I would. It's North Dakota.
I get a few plays in Montana, but my best friend in college moved there, so.
All right. You're putting them plants in there in little places.
Spreading them out, yeah.
I love it.
Are we don't What?
Well, he's not finding it, so either A,
Hang on.
we can keep going, or B, you
Yeah.
can play it.
I got you. Don't you worry about it.
He's got a guitar sitting next to him, man.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's sometimes that's one of my favorite songs I've written too. And
See?
and it's one of those that gets me a little,
It gets you a little what?
you feel, I feel it, right? Because that
Yeah.
was one that there's certain songs that you guys know. It's like it's like a song about Goodwill shopping and what's a song called "Spoons on the Wall" about like the decorative
Spoons on the Wall,
spoons and stuff
right,
like
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
I got those goofy songs, but then there's some that are a direct result of of an experience, and sometimes is one of those. So it's
Look
like,
at that. Yeah.
oh yeah, there's Storm.
I sent you the link.
Sometimes.
I sent you the link, bro. You got it. You should have it on there.
I love the fact that we're just trying to figure this out now.
I don't know. I think it was something I did wrong. Probably. I don't think I sent him the link to it. It should be. I sent it to your messenger, so you should have a link right there, ready to go.
Problem is, I'm logged into your account.
Oh no. Okay, well just play it. Fuck it. Just
All right.
play it.
I'll play it for you.
Is this going to... Oh, nice. Nice. So we're
Yeah, we're gonna actually get
performance of
yeah,
this.
Yeah. Oh wow, this is exciting.
And this is sometimes, right?
Yeah, I'll play sometimes for you.
Nice.
I got you.
Can we move this around?
Man, you do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, get comfortable.
Sometimes I blame God for these mistakes I've made. Sometimes I just blame you for fucking things up like we always do. Sometimes the mirror is too blurry to see through. I'll paint a better picture. Your portrait's on the wall. The room set ablaze. I'm in the middle of it all. I feel the heat rising, crackling on my knee. But I quickly realized the match was lit my knee. Oh, sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm wrapped up in you. Sometimes I'm scared. This love has come to an end. Sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I can't wait to see your face. Sometimes I'm just feeling range. Or is it just fate? I'm in this place, wishing that I could create No one wants to feud over memory not gone. Dancing to the night time, swaying to the day, until the natural world decides to carry us away. Oh, sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I don't need you. Sometimes I don't care. Who cares if this love has come to an end? But sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm wrapped up in you. Sometimes I'm scared to death. This love has come to an end. But sometimes I'm wrong. Oh, sometimes I'm not wrong.
Dude, that's
Damn, fucking shit. I just gotta give that right there. I wish there were more of us in here we could fucking do this shit, man. Oh my god.
Thank you.
The power, man, is ugh.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that one.
I like that one a lot too. I really do. That's kind of the when I first started doing, you know, kind of a deep dive into you. That's yeah, a little you know, little DJ Everman there. Yeah. No, I honestly like that song. Really stood out. You have a ton. I mean, there's so much, especially on YouTube. If you liked that, you've got to go to YouTube.
Oh God, definitely check this dude out.
Justin Ratcliff music. God, there's a ton of shit on there, and it's so good. It's all good. It's all that good. It really is. That song definitely stood out to me.
Yeah.
And I think you've done that song probably several times. I'm guessing that's a favorite of a lot of people. And I really hate asking someone, like, come in, do the song you always do.
Dance. Dance, monkey, dance.
I honestly wanted to play it and then let you play something different because I kind of had that. I got that feeling, but
I'm going to tell you right now,
when it
I'm
didn't work
so
out.
glad
Yeah.
we couldn't figure that out.
I know that was worth it. That was really good. That was I needed that.
I mean, I kept hearing it through my headphones. I'm like, no, I want to fucking hear this
I
shit
saw
just
you take your
raw.
headphones off, and I was like,
Fuck, dude.
he did
it's
that.
so good.
Yeah, I knew you were feeling it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I don't know. I guess we're not gonna be able to do play anymore. But I promise you one. I mean, you can play all you want to. We won't stop
Oh,
you.
God.
But as far as us,
If you want to do an hour and a half
You
set,
just-
by all means,
just-
do what you got to do.
just go ahead. Just go ahead. I was going to play "Dear Mr. Newman." I thought that one was really cool. Like a letter to the new boyfriend of the girl that your ex-girlfriend or whatever, or you know. The new man that that took
Yeah.
your girlfriend away, and very powerful song, very just amazing, and most people can relate to that.
Of course they can.
But even if we can't do that today, you can bet your ass
We'll figure it out. We'll fucking play it.
I'll be playing that in the future, even if you're not here. But
Yeah. I'm trying to get that one recorded. That's a lot of people ask for that one. That's just a easy one to remember, I guess. But yeah, that was a personal experience as well, right? I was just trying to make a light of a bad situation, right?
Like I said before, dude, fucking honest.
Yeah.
and it is in real life shit,
Yeah.
And I mean, you can't. I mean, I feel like maybe that's why songs like that kind of maybe are, you know, not even songs like that, like your songs are resonating because they are honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. It's not fun to talk about. Must be, you know, it's a little embarrassing, whatever, you know, but
dude,
it happens.
I literally wrote a love song like about a cuckold.
You did.
I did. Because they are the unsung heroes. They really are. Those guys, I don't know how they do it. I really don't. But, I mean, could you imagine just being like this guy? It's like, yeah, honey, go ahead and get all the other Peters that you need. I'll be right here. I love you. You know, that's weird, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's weird. Why would anybody write a song about that?
I don't know.
I guess it depends on who you ask, I guess, right?
Hey, you don't even know how weird my brain gets. All right, it gets. I'm not even going to get into it tonight.
We're like a 45-minute show, and you ain't got that kind of time.
No, it gets crazy. But I was telling my wife a story about. I was like, you know, the porn industry is just getting it all wrong these days. I've got it figured out, and she was like, "You're fucking." I'm not going to tell you the story. I'm not going to go into it, but she was like, "What the fuck are you even talking about?" And I explained what I meant to her, and she was like,
"What the fuck are you talking about?"
She was like,
"That's what she said to you."
She was like, "That's really weird, but you might be onto something there." Yeah, she's an enabler too. She's worse than you.
I know.
You know, he likes to talk shit, but after I leave, he's like, "What's this idea?"
Yeah.
Hey, I think our engineer had something ready to go. Let's see what you got here. Play that, will you? Wait a minute. Right. Just a gorgeous video.
Yeah, shout out Jim Cundiff, Off the Trail Photography.
Is that the same hat?
It is.
That's his hat.
I don't have a lot of hats.
This is Dear Mr. Newman. Whoa, what's happening there? That's a stiff song.
Why is that playing?
You kick something on there. Oh, there you go. We're getting
The professional quality that we are at this show. I mean, come on, man.
yeah.
That's just so fucking good, man.
Yeah.
I love the fact that I'm talking to him like he's not fucking sitting here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like how it looks like if me and you get close enough in the camera, it looks like we're kissing.
We're gonna try it.
Go line up. Fuck yeah, man.
Dude.
Yeah. You know,
What the fuck,
real
man?
life shit. It's just real life shit.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's real life shit from a real life guy, authentic, blue collar, fucking a real dude.
Yeah.
You know?
I thought that was the lightest way to put it.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, I know that I know you are definitely more. I don't know, kind of more like a writer like myself. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. But you have that way to convey your message. That's kind of straightforward, but also a little nuanced, a little bit more. You know, you got not every song, but you tell a story. You have a situation, and you know you're not totally on the nose always, but you're not always off the cuff either. You know, and it's relatable, and like I said before, it's honest.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the hell of it, and I dig it, man. I really do.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's and like I said earlier, good music is just good music because it's like I don't have like a favorite genre or anything. You know, guess it's like I'm kind of just all over the place. Just whatever sounds good's good. You know, it's like I listen to rap music. I listen to, like I said, my favorite band's probably Seether, like Band of Horses. They're another favorite of mine. And then John Mayer. That's like been a huge influence on me. I've always been I'm a big blues guy.
Now, when you're talking John Mayer, are you talking
I'm talking.
lyric wise or
I'm talking
good
about
playing?
his blues guitar playing is
Okay.
so good, boys.
Yeah.
good.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
I'll give you that.
It makes me want to punch him in the face.
Yeah. It's just the stuff that
he's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah, Gary Clark Jr. I like him a lot too. Kenny Wayne. I'm a big. He said I like blues music a lot, but because I like the emotional stuff, and it's like
Right.
I feel like blues is and especially the blues guitar. I think is the closest. Like mimics what you can do with your voice, like vocally. You know, it's kind of the bending and stuff. And I don't know. I like it.
You know, I honestly, I really feel like players like you, musicians like you, especially these days, honestly, in my opinion, really belong in more of the punk rock world. I feel a place where you can make a name for yourself and be something and make a living playing music and do well, and because you are honest. And I think a lot of punk rock people would, you know, they respond to that. And country and singer songwriters blowing up.
Yeah.
You know, the first time when I met, you know, Pete Kohler from Sick of It All, we had a conversation and we were talking about different things, and he was, you know, Chuck Reagan. Chuck Reagan's kind of blowing up, and he's fucking, you know, punk rocker through and through, but he's doing his, you know, solo stuff, and he's like, well, what would you consider Chuck Reagan? And I'm like, fucking punk rock. You know what I mean? And it's a much more country, you know, style sound, but I mean, he's still, at the end of the day, he's punk rock.
Yeah.
And you definitely, I get that vibe that I hate to be corny, but like for the people.
Say it.
You know what I mean? Like for the people. You know what I mean? Like
I get it,
you know,
man.
And I feel like for every bit of honesty you give your audience, you expect it back, and that's fucking punk rock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's just how I feel about it. Maybe there's going to be people who disagree with me on that. I don't know. I'm not the authority on punk rock. I don't fucking know what punk rock is. Honestly, I know it's more than a genre.
I think if anybody called themselves the authority on punk rock, that wouldn't be very punk rock of them.
It would not.
Yeah, absolutely.
It would not.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there are some that do. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just an old fat guy that likes to drink and talk about music and loves all kinds of music, and in particular punk rock. But I listen to what you're doing, and I mean that's just what fucking hits me, you know. I think, if I'm being honest, the punk rock community would embrace you way faster than the Nashville community would.
Oh yeah.
And not that there's anything wrong, and not that they shouldn't, but we, you know, and you don't have to say these words, I'll say them, but we know them to be kind of snobbish, and they have a particular way of doing things, and if you don't step in line with how they're doing them, then that's not really what they have. A whole thing. I've heard the stories. That's all.
Yeah.
I've not experienced it.
We have.
I could be wrong. And it would be, I would love nothing more than to find out I was way wrong, and like you and Poorhouse Saints and DJ all fucking get embraced into that world. But I don't know. I mean, at the same time, I think you guys are better than that, in my opinion, and that's just my opinion. Fantastic.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude,
really.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good artists around here in our area.
There really is. Yeah.
I mean, for as the area that we're in, everyone people don't know Portsmouth.
No,
they don't.
They don't.
But this town has always had great musicians.
Very, very rich music, and surrounding area, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, and even in country music, Earl Thomas. I mean,
Yeah.
he's like one of the best ever. So it's like.
It's sad that that if you're from this area, I'm gonna say the tri-state, but like Southern Ohio, Northern Kentucky or Southern Kentucky, this whole
West Virginia.
I mean,
yeah, Tri-State area's great. I mean,
there's
it's packed.
Fucking like Lexington and shit like that. Where scenes are blowing up. We don't have a scene that blows up like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The last resurgence of music that I think we had was back in the day when it was all punk rock.
Yeah, I will say in the singer-songwriter, like country scene right now, we have a ton of folks right up here along the river. I mean, because Jay Sturley, as far as country music goes, incredible. I mean, he's got a big following. We got Del Blankenship down here in Cold Grove. We've got Charlie Woods, who's like an incredible bluegrass musician. Leah Rose and Harley Kelly, the youngins down here, they're awesome. I mean, there's just like such a long Ethan Monroe here. Then like Love Disc and all the bands and all these like awesome bands. Take Cassettes, all these people. Man, we're lucky. We really are. I mean, it's
as musicians, yes, we are very lucky
because they're ours. I mean, you know what I mean. I want to share them with the world, but right now we don't have to.
Yeah.
Right now they are ours, and we will love them if nobody else will. I mean, it's not even that they're not good enough to be loved. It's just that there's that whole you're fighting the algorithm.
You're not New York, Los Angeles, or Memphis or Nashville.
It's a real shame for and I've spent and we've talked many hours about how in the fuck, not for us, but sometimes for us, like how do we beat this? How what do we do? There's so much good music here. There's so many just great people here. How do we beat the obstacles to get up over this and to take our whole tribe, our whole community, our whole group and do more?
Right.
People who would do more and offer something, that's not really I don't know. I feel like we talked about when we had the Stiff on last week. We talked about how they kind of filled that void that was right in the middle of like aggressive punk rock and like the song. Like they just sat so perfectly where they are, and they're amazing and they're so great. And that's kind of, I feel like there's a void, and the tri-state area music here would fill that void. I mean, perfectly.
Oh,
perfectly.
Yeah. I think that, and I think that in the country music world, I think eyes are definitely on Appalachia for sure. I mean, there's just you're seeing people left and right. I wouldn't say blow up or make it or be successful in what they're trying to do.
Give it a chance.
Yeah, I mean
I've seen that.
So and TikTok has been a big. Honestly, I hate that seems to go back to it.
No, I mean, we were talking about TikToks and shit earlier,
but
just social media in general has made it so much easier, so much more accessible for everybody to hear what you're doing.
I think at the same time, it kind of also creates more obstacles in other ways, and
Now, I mean, if you're talking about fucking like algorithms and things like
I mean,
that,
that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I mean, if somebody's wanting to hear music, they can type in singer-songwriter or whatever hashtags you use. You know what I mean? And someone's going to be able to, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not the next day, but someone's going to scroll across and be like, okay, that's dope as hell.
People, I mean, I don't know. I hesitate to say people who give a shit will find it, will find what they're looking for. They'll find you. And I'm not trying to be negative in any of this. It's just you heard how fantastic that what his performance just was. We know how fantastic the Poorhouse Saints are, and DJ Everman in general, and and the tape cassettes, and I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And these are bands that just aren't, and they're putting the work in. They're putting the work in. They've got tons of videos on YouTube. They've got, they're playing tons of shows. Fucking DJ. We can't ever book a Social Intent show because DJ is always doing something else. And it's not the fault of any of the player. It's just getting, it's always been a challenge, I think, to make something in of yourself in the music world. But I love the way you put that. We are lucky to be right here and we get to claim these are our people.
Yeah.
And they're amazing. I mean, how proud I am to have, someone from my area sit on my couch and play that fucking song sometimes in here for us.
Oh yeah.
We're a nothing show.
Well,
we told him.
Show.
We told. 30 people are going to watch the show, and
that's 30 people, baby.
And I'm fine with that. We
appreciate all you 30 people.
There it is.
And we do. But this is, it's about us, and that's just real. It's just so real, and
because there's no playbook for music. It's like you're just, if you're one to actually, try to make a living of it. It's like, most jobs, you're getting training, and it's like if you hit these milestones, you'll get this reward. But it's like with music, it's not like that.
No.
You could play for 20 years, and I think
and be the best.
Yeah, one of and I forgot to shout out Brandstetter Music Management, my management team here.
Hell yeah, there you go.
They one of the young fellas, he was 40, he just turned 15. Dalton Daly, he's got 10 videos up over 10 million views, and it's just, and he puts up, every day he's putting up videos, but it's random ones, like one was a Red Clay Strays cover, one was like one was him like in a restaurant talking about sweet tea or something like. So it's always random.
I know this kid. Yeah,
he's fun. He's a good kid. If anybody deserves it, it really is him. He's a really good kid. He'll be a good man someday. But and Joe Clark Music is another one. He's come from he's from Kentucky, somewhere around here. I don't know particularly, but his TikTok, he had a cat video that blew up. And
animals, man.
Yes,
yeah.
but now he's gotten really good at all of like the little, just random videos and putting ad libs and stuff behind it. Just new original stuff. Like he's good at that. But that's something I'm trying to get much better at. With the TikTok, because it's like you don't know if it's going to be you playing music or not. It could be you just walking down a video of you walking down the street that could get you 10,000 extra followers or something like that. And,
well, what's funny is I always say my wife, she's a fantastic photographer. She's also she also does her cakes are the best. Everyone loves her homemade cakes. They're so good, and everyone's always like, Stacy, you should go into business, and either as a photographer or as a baker or whatever. And she's always like, well, that's, I can do those things, but I don't know shit about business. And you have to. But it's worse for musicians, because musicians in today's, in the world we live in today, a musician has to be a content creator and a business professional.
Yep.
And so you have to know know your craft and be good at it and have something that sets you apart from everybody else. Plus, you have to be able to do that with your content as a content creator. And then you also have to know the business side of things.
Mm-hmm.
it's extremely difficult. I don't know how. Like, that's why we don't worry about it. You know, Sean and I, we've tried to put ourselves in the best situation doing this show and other things. Like, we don't want to hurt ourselves, but we also at the same time just don't give a fuck. You know, it is what it is, and we make sure everybody realizes that that's what we're doing. But man, I have zero doubt you're going to keep doing what you're doing, and if anyone out there knows what's good for them, someone ought to pick you up. and same with Poor House. I mean, you guys are just fantastic.
Yeah, that'd be nice, man. I'd sure like to quit my day job.
Right? Yeah.
Don't we all, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in sales, and it's a grind sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it's yeah. But I'd much rather be traveling and playing my song, which I do anyway. So it's like, it'd be
Yeah.
But
And that's, I don't know, man. I see just, to me, especially when it comes to country music, not trying to knock anything, I'm just saying, like, it just seems so largely in the mainstream fake to me.
oh yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I see all
But
these.
that's when we were talking about, we've had this conversation before about like singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
Because everything's fucking honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why I like honesty.
Yeah.
When you played Sometimes, I fucking feel that. And that's what I think should happen every time that somebody, you start listening to a song or whatever, you need to feel something.
Yeah.
That's what country used to be.
Yeah.
It was like 3/4 of the truth. That's what everybody says, and then it's like, but now it's like, the same 3, 4, 5, tropes, whatever you want to call it, just over and over and over. It's like, come on, what are you doing?
So before we end, and I want to say, but I've got a track I've been working on. I want to play it for you after we're done here. So don't take off as soon as we're done. I want to play it for the audience at some point too, but I want to wait.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll get to that. That'll probably be like next year, but it's still under construction, but it's getting close. But we didn't. I like to ask this question, and I know you play a lot. What's the craziest shit you've seen as a musician, just out there,
all right,
playing music, doing your thing? What's something that pops in your brain that's like,
we didn't ask Stiffs that.
yeah, we had that conversation.
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
Yeah, we had some. It was, and it was just there was
Sorry.
two of them.
I didn't mean to fucking railroad this whole situation.
No. I would definitely want. We're gonna have to have them back on to ask that again. But we have this opportunity. I don't want to forget this time. Please, do you have it? If it's something you can't share, I don't blame you. We've had that.
We'll take this. Talking Tunes After Dark.
Yeah, Patreon.
That's funny. I mean, I don't know. Not too crazy. I mean, it's a couple bar fights. I mean, I think there was a fight. There was a pool tournament going on up in Nicholasville. I won't say the bar. I'm good friends with these people.
We'll talk afterwards. You'll name drop afterwards.
They're awesome folks, and it's a bunch of regulars in there that all know each other, right? So it's like championship match, got heated,
big deal,
fist fight.
Yes.
But yeah, I just kept playing. They just took them out, talked to them, and they came back in and finished the game, right? So it wasn't anything too crazy.
You got banned for that shit.
I did. Well, for 30 days.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. Like I said, these are all close people. Everybody knows everybody, and
they knew me.
okay.
I didn't
Too well, maybe.
I didn't get that that kind of treatment. Like, come on back in, Horner. No, it was like, you got to run from the cops, bro.
They don't like you.
No.
But, sorry, man. My bad.
Man.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. They got in a fight over a pool game.
Yeah, it's pretty pool league up there. They take it pretty serious. They got
obviously.
Yeah. Just 2 tables. Just not even like a pool hall. It's just 2 tables I'm talking about.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. So yeah. But it's a rowdy. It's a little honky tonk bar. It's rowdy. It's a nice place. They pump the music outside and in, and big supporters of the local music scene. And because not every place is like that, especially in Lexington.
Well, shit happens, man. You know what I mean? Emotions run high.
Oh,
You know,
that's where I like to be.
It's cool that they were like, hey, you know, guys, calm down and come back in, and let's finish this like gentlemen.
Yeah.
That's almost family, dude.
It is. That's really cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else. I mean, I've definitely played some rowdy spots, but
Just the fights.
it's usually good. Yeah, it's usually just in good fun, you know.
Good fights, good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool though. You know.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what. If you think of something down the line, you feel free to hit us up anytime, and we can, you know, we figure out a way to.
Yeah.
Or if something like you go to play a show tomorrow and it's like, oh shit, those guys would love this story.
Yeah. I mean, the worst thing I've personally done is which now I don't, I won't drink at gigs anymore. Like I don't do anything. I'm completely sober at you know, whole day of, you know, I just can't. It's like
Me too.
It's because I just start.
Right.
Yeah, I can't keep it together. It's like I can't drink beer anymore or anything like that. The hop allergy and all that, so it limits what you know.
I'm
but
so sorry.
I know it's a bummer. But I played man, it was some kind of songwriter round or something at the Burl in Lexington, which in Lexington it's like that's the place everybody wants to play.
Yeah,
It's someplace you
I've
want to
heard of that
be.
place.
It was I played there the first week it opened. It was you know, it wasn't the Burl then though, right? It was like you know, hadn't really built up the name, so I was like, got to play there before. But it was like the first time where it was, you know, full room, bunch of people there. I can't remember what was going on, but anyways, I was too drunk and I was too drunk to hold my pick. Yeah, I kept dropping it like 2 or 3 times, and I had to give up on the song, and it was literally the most embarrassing thing of my life. And since that moment, I've not drank on the day of gigs. That broke that broke me immediately. I was so embarrassed because it takes so much to get up there, right? You know, and play your own, you know, songs about shit like that. So yeah,
And you know, I always say like you know, I have my own bits of like anxiety, and I have the nerves, and like I always like having a few drinks or whatever to get me in that sweet spot. But finding that sweet spot is hard.
It is hard.
And
I used to tell myself I could do it, but I can't.
and you can maybe even most of the time. But there's always gonna be that time when it's like it slips
can't.
out, right? And you're like, oh shit! And I couldn't imagine being up there by myself in that moment.
God, no.
Could you imagine that? Like I've never had to even worry about that, but
I have to turn myself into somebody else every time that we played a show.
right, yeah,
So I couldn't imagine being up there by myself, fucking playing the show, and just be like,
you can't hold your pick.
I tell you, who I've got the most respect for is stand-up comedians, because like I play music, you know, every weekend, but it's like thinking of going up there and trying to get a laugh out of somebody, man, that's terrifying.
I mean, you're up there alone.
Could you imagine bombing for 30 minutes?
I do that every time we play a show. It's awful.
He's been married for a while too, so
Yeah.
I've been bombing for a while.
Wife hates me.
No, but you know, I mean, man, I really appreciate you coming in here. You know, when I sent you the message about being on the show, you were like, "Fuck yeah!" and you're so cool about doing the parade, and I can't praise you enough for that. And you know, like from the second DJ was like, "You got to check out Justin Ratcliff." I was like, "Okay," and it may have even taken me a minute. I know I definitely checked you out before the parade. It's probably been probably a year or so, and very impressed.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe, like, I almost felt like a celebrity was in the parade with us. You know what I mean? Like, we're
Look,
used to the DJ thing. You know,
I'm gonna throw this out there.
You know,
I was walking next to him. Excuse me. And I didn't even know the songs we were fucking playing. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I got this." I'm like, I don't. You know what I mean? And I felt horrible.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing your thing. You had a different mission in that whole thing, but
I
you know,
did, and I was so scatterbrained.
But you know, he stepped up and he helped out, good looking out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, good looking out is awesome. Did I see you guys gave away a drum set the other day?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. To it was kind of a situation where we typically give music or instruments to kids, but there was a situation where an adult day day program. I'm sorry. They like the individuals themselves had reached out to me and expressed interest in having a drum kit, and I was like, well, we're gonna do this. You know what I mean? And everybody on the board agreed, and we did that, and we have several other things happening at the moment. But we just want to. Anybody who wants to play, you know how it is. Yeah. Playing music can be, it can be such a stigma almost, and
there's big hurdles to jump to get into it as well. I mean,
there is.
Yeah, it's like it's just.
And they shouldn't exist.
Yeah,
they should not exist.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's very, very personal, but I feel like even if it's not personal, I mean, if just as a music lover and wanting to see more music and just more creativity, in art in general. You know,
I'm fully behind, and that's why
that could be a selfish reason. Like this, I'm doing this for me. I want to see music flourish. I want to see it take different directions, and that's not what it is for me, but that's a perfectly acceptable way of looking at it. I really I don't care how someone looks at it. I think we should get it done, and
we're doing our part.
Yeah, we're doing the best we can.
We're doing what we can,
and we definitely appreciate you being a part of it and coming in here and playing for us and bullshitting with us. And man, it's really cool, and I can't wait to see all the awesome shit. Yeah, you deserve it all, buddy. There's so many these guys. They're killing it out there. And I hope all the best for you. And if I have anything to say about it, you guys are the next big thing, and that's how I feel. You're the big thing to me.
Yeah.
So thank you.
I appreciate
it. I concur.
And I might be a little saucy.
Yeah, I know.
And I get in the feels, but man, I love it. I do.
Me too.
So
yeah, well, that's what it's about. We all got to be a hair supporting each other, man. It's
oh yeah.
Because it's like obviously support comes when you have videos go viral and stuff like that. But before that, the music community is really important, because it's like some of these gigs can be a little gut wrenching, and
dude, I've played shows where it was bands and bands' girlfriends.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. There was one. I tell people a funny thing. I played at a Rock House Brewing in Lexington. They were moving. It was right before they closed or whatever. But usually a pretty good gig. I played to the bartender and my parents, and there was a UK football game on. So my parents weren't even watching. They were watching. They were watching the Cats game.
Damn.
So I played to the bartender.
That's rough.
I know, but they've seen me so many times.
Right.
Yeah. So that's how it goes sometimes.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're something else, buddy. Thank you again for everything, and hang out. We're gonna roll the outro, and this is about where what were you
gonna say, man?
No.
I was
this
just
is our new thing. We're gonna talk like.
Yeah, if you like what you heard, please, by all means, let somebody else know.
If you know a band we could talk to.
If you know a band we can talk to, cool.
Yeah.
We'd love to talk to them.
I love the networking side of all this.
And I kind of just, if you like what we're doing, please, just let somebody else know so they can listen to us as well.
Or don't.
Or don't, I guess.
No, you can't put too much pressure on these people. They're fragile.
I don't want to put pressure on anybody.
They're delicate.
But I want them to, if they like what we're doing, keep doing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, whatever. I agree. I think you're totally right. And,
all right. Thank you for agreeing with me finally, but
hey, I'm just here to agree with you.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
I'm the agreeing side of this whole fucking thing.
If you like us, please.
All right. Let's go outside. Let me pee on you.
No.
Oh. With you. That's I meant with you.
With you.
With.
Right. Definitely.